all interlocks. Interlocks, if you are doing testing, interlock means something other than regular something has happened. Then only interlock will come, basic. If everything is okay, it means if ATG is working, you are doing testing, morning rate is changing, internet is working, it means no interlock will come. Interlock is just in case of something which has happened. These some conditions are there, which if they don't meet, you get an interlock. That is why the name is called an interlock. Is a control terminology, means there is a lock. Something comes, it gets locked. What is our basic in our system? What do we do? Regular operation is in our system. What we do? We fuel. In this case, fueling is locked. That is why it is called an interlock. So these are all the 10 interlocks which are presently active. So this can be increased, this will decrease, that is there. Now as of now in system we have these 10 interlocks are there. If once interlock comes, go to the device status page. Something, if you suddenly your MPD switch on, immediately go to this device status page. This device status page, you will see these are the pumps. This pump 111 means each nozzle. If you have 8 nozzle MPD means this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In this case, if you see pump one side is 1, second side is 2. So this is 1 2 km MPD 242 means there will be 4, 111. So each nozzle, so all the nozzle, it is showing here not okay. Normally what it will show? It will also show okay. Okay, so this is what is the condition now? Tank offline. See the tank condition, tank also it is showing not okay, tank not connected. So all of you generally when we are communicating to engineers or you are sending to Anish or sales also, send this photo. This gives a clear picture. What generally we get is a nozzle photo. The first page is what we get. In that we don't get a clear picture. So this gives a clear picture what is the issue. So based on this thing, immediately whatever is the condition, if it's a testing transaction you can do testing will automatically go. If something else is there, then you can put a justification based on this thing. Basic problem solving, what we have to do. The experienced managers immediately they will go see this, they will see what is the issue, and Taipa will send that photo. So boat immediately one photo will come. Within 2 minutes alerts I will get from Taipa on photo ATG not working, it will come. So please, so like this we can just, so if we get an alert now, come to this page. This will be iris.bpcl.in. You can note down this thing. This is the URL. Now some interlock has happened. What do I do? So what I should not do, immediately I should not put the MPD on manual and run it. Now every place, now DM was also insisting, many of the places we are seeing that DSMs are having MPD passwords. This is very, very dangerous. DSMs are having MPD passwords. It is like you are giving your bureau key to your normal this thing. That is the only this thing. Anytime you are going with that password, that is a first level password. With that you can change rates. They can put MPDs on manual. These are two important things. They can change rate. Earlier they were changing rates only. Anywhere you go, please somebody has to be there. Either you appoint one person or your manager should learn it. Anywhere we go, sales officer immediately one DSM will be press that number, immediately will lock, immediately will put the testing 1305 tick, that fellow will come and do. Because everybody is using phone these days, everybody is proficient. Please don't give that password. Change password. You ask your GVR, your Tokim technician, please change and take over password of your MPDs. Okay, sometimes you will be aware that password has to be given. Once you come back home, please again go and change that password to something else. But don't give this password, should not be with that. Is not for DSMs. That is for the dealer. It is the only control you have. If you give that, they can do anything. We have found so many places night rates being changed. That is in manual rate change. You will not come to know at all. But whose reputation? That fellow, DSM is normal. 10th class, 12th class fellow. He will make some 5,000, 10,000 rupees. He will leave. Nowadays, you will have North Indian. So that fellow, where he will go, 10,000 rupees he make, he can leave. But your reputation it is stake. Once somebody customer, they will say that bunk only. They will not say that DSM did, that fellow did, A did, B did. Nobody will say. It is your outlet's reputation in stake. So now you have got a lock. Immediately log into iris.bpcl.in. So you will get a page like this. Employee login is for us. Dealer login you go. This is your email ID. This email ID is your registered email ID. BPCL retail email ID. Mostly it will be In case of new dealership, you will have GMOP change in FCC. There you can change it to testing. That is also accepted. Anything you do, this testing interlock will go away. But as discussed, let us do 2 times a week. Daily thing is not required. Daily, if you are doing, you are comfortable doing daily, well and good. We don't have a problem. If you are not doing, sir, 7 days. Now he told a classic case. Sir, 7 days you do, you will forget. If 7 goes away, then comes 8th day. When lock comes and nothing comes, then only we remember. That is there. Do 2 times a week. Let us do it. Okay. Next one. This lock means automatically you tell. See, lock. All the locks does not require you to log in and put. Testing interlock. Once you do testing, automatically it will go. If it is low level interlock, automatically you unload product, it will go. You don't have to put justification. Even if you put justification, we will not approve. Low stock, you don't have stock, you are asking for approval.
No,
Then
but in low stock there is one thing, that if it is the 5th time you are getting low stock, no, then you have to put justification. Then we will approve it.
That is escalation. That is another one is that will go. So here you have logged in, everything is logged. You see, here there will be something called my queue. This my queue, if it is there only, you will be able to give a justification. In my queue, you go to this, last 3 lines will be there. There, if you press, next, this window will pop up. So here you can give a justification. For testing interlock means this is the justification. You are justifying why you have not done testing. Where I was not in town, whatever reason, actual reason, or sometimes some nozzle, some issue might have been there where you are not able to do testing, or stamping was going on, you put on manual, we are doing stamping. Whatever the actual justification, give the justification and submit. This will immediately come to the engineering officer. All the 10 interlocks we were seeing, out of that 9 interlocks, your whatever justification you are putting, it will go to the engineering officer. One is there called tank low level escalation. That will go to the sales officer. When we come to that, we will see that. Justify, okay, then you submit. We have to just put okay, don't put just okay. You put okay means everybody is booking okay. What is okay? We don't know. Everything is becoming okay. Not okay, give some, what is the actual reason, why? Okay, you can even say I forgot testing. But give what is the actual reason. It is acceptable, all of us forget sometime. Once you gone through that, we will again not test you. At least put that, I have forgotten to test. It was due on so and so date, I forgot to test. That is acceptable. But put something, don't just put an okay. Next one. See, problem is, we are in Bangalore. Anybody coming in our company, they are asking it is Silicon City, you are saying, and here only automation is not working. And here we say, if we say, we are not able to say we have internet problems. In Bangalore, you have internet problems. It is working in Thoothukudi, it is working in some God-forsaken place, it is working. Rajasthan, it is working. Northeast, it is working. Shillong is better than us. And we say it is raining. Shillong means you will not be able to step outside. Cherrapunji is nearby. There everything is working, and we are saying that in Bangalore, sitting in Bangalore, we are not able to give any excuse for something not working, at least on the technology level. Other levels we can say. On technology, we cannot say that it is not working. So FCC offline. So this is where that important thing, your net should be working. Every place we are now seeing, most of the places, morning 6:15, 6:30 we are getting FCC offline interlock. Because manager comes by 8:30. That time only he will switch on the net. Manager room, that switch will be there. That will there, you do puja, then they will switch on the internet. Till that time internet will not be on. A-pass machine, everything will be working. I will get FCC offline immediately. 9 o'clock it goes, 6 o'clock FCC interlock will come, 9 o'clock it will go. Because internet is switched on, everything starts working. Internet, please have the internet 24 hours switched on. Internet should be, now internet has become mandatory. Okay, you have the password, you set it so that your DSMs don't see video in night, that is different. But please, all the net should be switched on, it should be connected. Okay, so FCC offline, moment you on, this does not even require anything. If connectivity is there, FCC is working automatically. All your MPDs are working automatically, this will go. If this is required, next process will go. Again, same thing, same you can go to your queue, you put your click here. So network connectivity exception, now it will show as FCC offline, you have to give a justification. Immediately if you justify, this lock will be removed and you will be able to see. Now next level of this interlock is, if your FCC is offline, your invoice will not get generated. Just a click away, anytime that may get activated. FCC is offline means what? Your outlet, MPDs are not working, or even if MPD is available, it is not visible to my server. So company is putting a lock where your invoice will not get generated. So you have seen many of these. How many of you have lorries, tank lorries? Okay, so your PESO license expires or your calibration day comes, your lorry cannot be used. There is a lock, invoice will not get generated. Like that, if FCC is offline, automatically SAP will not allow invoice generation. So simple, keep internet switched on, let it be there. If doesn't work, if still internet is on, everything is on, still my HOH is red, means what we will do? Basic, we do it 4 times a day, we do it. What do we do? Restart. Thank you. If nothing works, restart immediately, it will go into. If nothing works, please restart immediately. Next. So ATG communication failure. Okay, now this was a issue earlier where we were using normal belt and cable, which was very prone to damage. Now we are replacing at a pace, probably by this next 3 or 4 months we will be covering all the outlets, so cable issue should not come. Whatever probe issue and other thing is there, wherever you are handling, many places we are seeing that ATG cap is removed and kept, because dip cap we provide, that is removed and kept. So that you make sure at your level that is not there, and keep that tank chamber area clear so that no damage happens there. Otherwise, any failure, probe out one is coming, there is a probe issue or something, please log a complaint and immediately next study. So here again same MyQ, this thing here, ATG communication, you have so many options are there. What is actually being shown there? So you have no displaying it. What is actually there? You don't know what is happening, you justify that. In this we have this thing. What is the complaint? Engineer will check. Engineer we can take maximum up to 30 days we can select. So up to 30 days, like it's a cable complaint, means 3-4 days, within 3-4 days we can change the cable, we will do. No, console itself is gone. Yesterday we had a case where console is working, FCC is working, everything is working, cable also twice we changed, then we found out that console has a communication card, that card is gone. So we have to order that. That will take 15 days, means I will take time of 15 days I will put. For next 15 days you will not have this interlock issue. After that again that interlock will come. So you can select any of these things. Float working and all you will not know. There is no tank probe not working, no display. These two alone you select also, we will be able to find out what is the issue. Just select, again justify this thing and submit. Tank low level product, tank low level, sir was explaining now. This is again 10%. If it is 45 KL tank, 4.5 KL. If it is 20 KL tank, 2000 liters. If it is 10 KL tank, 1000 liters. Tank interlock will automatically get applied. This thing is, there is another interlock called tank low level escalation. Now that goes to SO. See, many of the outlet inspection time, SO will be seeing whether it has been dry, whether the outlet has been dry, but we never come to know. If there is a small, see, between 3 and 4 o'clock it was dry, 2 hours outlet was dry, product has come, we will not be able to find through DSR. But sometimes even many places I have seen dealers are also not aware, because indent or payment was delayed, load got dispatched late. Manager would not have seen any of the problem. If I have done some mistake, I will not go to my boss and say, sir, I have made a mistake. Okay, we will tell to our parents, not to boss. We will not say any mistake he has done. He will not go and tell, I have done a mistake, because of the 2 hours it has gone dry. Nobody will come to know. Morning you come and see a DSR, you will find that morning product receipt will be there, opening stock will be there, receipt again will be there, sales some 10,000 liters sales is there, next day stock is there. Between 3 to 4 o'clock whether your outlets are selling or not, we never know. So this low level will catch that. So 5 times in last 30 days, if 5 times you have touched low level, then automatically nozzle interlock gets activated. It will go to whom? Your SO. You give a justification for that and it goes to your SO, sales officer, because sales officer needs to know. It's a sales related issue. They need to know what is the issue. Why in last 30 days 5 times you have touched low stock, and again it may be for half an hour also, 1 hour also, 5 hours also, but that information has to flow, that flow is happening. The moment you see nozzle interlock, please understand it is a tank low level escalation. Next one. So this actually, okay, justification we are there. If justification in this case, there may be something wrong also. Sometimes what happen, you have a 6 KL stock, but the ADG float is stuck at 2 KL. Some issue has happened. It is wrong. Then you can put a justification. Talk to your engineering officer. We will release it. Otherwise, if it is genuinely 2000 liter and it is stuck at 2000 liter, please don't justify. Please don't call. Take product. Automatically things will get resolved. Next one. TT decantation interlock. Now this was deactivated last year. Again this is gone activated. See, there is a general, whatever the major accidents are happening wherever in retail outlet petroleum, major accidents have always happened while decantation is happening. It is not in a normal circumstance. Wherever you have seen, if you are seeing some major something touching the headlines, something has happened. Bigger accidents have always happened when there is decantation going on at the outlet. For a safety purpose, this has been activated. This interlock will get activated only when you open the valve. Not when your lorry is standing, not when you are seeing dip, nothing. It will, when you actually open the valve and it is unloading, it will start. After unloading, plus 15 minutes. You complete unloading plus 15 minutes. 9 o'clock you open the valve, 9:15 unloading is over, one compartment. 9:30 your sales can start. Automatically this lock will go. Again, for this thing, all these locks, communication flow to happen properly, there should not be any delay. Internet connection is again required. Everything is dependent on that. Please, internet connection is required. Next one. Okay, high level product interlock. High level product interlock maximum level is 95%. We have now taken this thing of safe capacity of the tank. See, my 20,000 liter tank, total capacity is 21,000. Safe capacity is 20,000. Again, those who have lorry, you know, 5 KL compartment does not mean that it can carry only 5 KL. Another 700 liters it can hold. But safe capacity is 5 KL. Like that, the 5 KL, wherever it is short, in many places we have seen it is at 18,000 liters. 95%. Anything should not be higher. Actually, this should have been alert, but it was set at. You should get some alert, which is not a lock. An alert will be, that is the next stage that is also coming, where you will get an alert. It is reaching. See, many places what we have seen, people don't. Somebody has to be standing near while decantation. Many places we have not seen people standing. Only driver, not even driver. Driver is a big boss. Cleaner will stand. Unloading and all, it is below his standard. That fellow will not come near the lorry. So cleaner will be unloading, DSM will be there, manager would have gone for dinner always. Correct, no? Huh? So that is there. Then this suddenly product coming out. So that alert was supposed to be generated, that will also get generated. 18,000 liters you get an alert. See, boss, 18,000 liters coming, another 2,000 liters your tank will get filled. So you should know about the allage. Traditional managers we have seen, if they will take proper allage, they will mark this tank 5 KL, this tank 5 KL, this tank 5 KL, they will tell that unloading will happen. If in case there is something happening, then this alert will help you. At 20,000 liters, it will not get stopped. But as of now, only the interlock is there now. It is set at high product interlock. The moment it touches that particular value, it will get locked. This also send a photo. This also comes to the engineer. Please send that photo because we don't come to know what is the status. We get only the text alert. What is the actual status we don't know at the outlet. Send an ATG photo, put a justification, we will clear it. On a one-time this thing, and this all will be reset. We are resetting wherever we are going, we are resetting the value to 20,000. If it is 18,000, we are resetting it to 20,000, 10,000. So don't expect it to go beyond that. My tank can hold 21 KL, so I will unload 21 KL, you cannot unload 21 KL. Your 20 KL tank safely you can keep only 20 KL. This same thing, high product interlock we go. So here you have to justify what is the reason why it was reached. Sometimes 200, 300 liters high it might have gone. So for that purpose, immediately don't put the MPD on manual. There is a justification. We have seen that, at least here we have seen that minimum 10 minutes lock is getting deactivated. Moment TM approves, within next 5 or 10 minutes lock is getting deactivated. If you put a justification, we will be able to help you. So water high level. So warning is at 50 mm, interlock is at 70 mm. 5 centimeter means there will be a warning. Warning as such is not activated as of now. Warning also will get at 7 centimeters. Your product will get locked. So wherever that is there, because many places, especially with now ethanol coming in, we are seeing that many places unloading daily morning that water, seeing that water dip practice. Many new dealership especially, that water dip is not there. So once if water goes into vehicle, customers start complaining. You spend some 3-4 lakhs. After that, everybody will become Hoshiyar, everybody will do proper checking. But we wanted to avoid that in the first place. That is why you have a water level alert. Once that water, if it is false, you give a justification. Otherwise, let this alert remain. FM vendor will come and remove the water. After that, you start sales. If it is false, you are seeing, I am sir, water it is showing, but in my dip if I put, I am not seeing, water is not being shown. That problem is that water float is damaged. Every ATG probe has 3 things. Number 1 is a product float, which shows the product. Number 2 is a water float, which shows the water. Number 3 is a density probe. So the density also will get captured. So all these 3 things are there in each probe. So any of these things damaged, this will happen. That is damaged also, inform us.